Elephants have been spotted crossing over to a nearby island, and we're en route to find them.
We'll just push up round this corner and see if we can see them. I've got him. Here.
Where?
Just walking away on the island.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some stuff on foot. Let's get onto the island. Are you going to be okay getting your feet wet?
Okay. These were my driving
We move onto the island in hopes of finding those elephants and observing them from a safe distance.
I've only seen one, so we are the big one down.
And if one charges us, am I just supposed to lie down on the ground or something?
No, just... let's just use this mound a minute. I think they have walked straight through. How does an elephant disappear like this? Let's just go the direction he was headed.
They like this island. They've marked it everywhere.
Where's it gone?
There's so many islands out
Right
here.
right
where?
here. See?
Okay.
Look at the base. On the left, you see his bum,
Oh, I see it.
his rear end.
Yeah, he's nestled in there.
So he may have already shaken the tree, because they'll shake it, all the nuts will drop down, and then he eats them. And see, that's also important for the palm tree, because if the nuts just drop down, they don't grow. They need to go through the elephant. They need to either, one, go through an elephant, or two, go through a fire for them to germinate, because they need the body heat, or they need the heat of a fire to germinate them, and then they can grow. Palm nuts, that's an old one. That's been through an elephant, quite a long time ago. If you look at them when up in the tree, they're quite shiny. Then as it goes through the elephant, well, it uses the outside layer, and then it basically passes this through, and then this can grow. We can see him quite nicely without disturbing him. He's just going to move now. He's going to come out in the open here.
Great.
No, just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Because they react to the movement. If we just stand still, we're fine. He's got his head a little bit high, so he's aware of us. Other than that, he's cool. And you remember which way the boat is, don't you?
Where he is. Great.
You see, he's just moving on past. It's not a problem. But not a good time to run.
No. Whatever you do, don't run.
You're not quicker than they are.
Yes.
Our elephant moves on, and so do we.
Yep, he's headed straight for the boat. It's a lovely swim home, though.
He'll just take his trunk and go, boop. My island. Can he smell where we've been?
Yeah, 100%. Their sense of smell is amazing. Sense of smell and sense of hearing. Here, see he's shaking the palm tree now? We're at a distance where it's safe and he isn't bothered by us. We're by a big tree here. Just watch him go about his daily business.
It's a full day of eating.
Yeah. Well, look, they're eating all over the place. I mean, look here. I mean, that's probably been eaten in the last few days. Whereas this, where it's gone brown and dead, that's owned. You see how high up he can reach there, Darley? And there you see the way he hooks his trunk around it. And then he gets it all wrapped around his trunk, then he pulls it down and rips the little branches off. I would think he's about ready to move on to the next restaurant.
Lots of food choices here on the island.
Lots of food. When he does decide to move, he's either going to walk through that gap there we're looking at, or he may come right here. If he comes towards us here, we may have to move back a bit, but let's just see what he does. Hello. That's enough. It's okay, boy. It's okay. We're just letting him know that we're here, because he wants to come to our tree. Well done.
You say freeze, I say nothing.